Only Spike Lee could make a crime thriller that ends with a music video starring A$AP Rocky and Denzel Washington as King David. Highest to lowest, swings for the fences. But does it actually work? Let's find out. First up, the score. In a thriller, the music should raise the tension, keep your pulse racing, but Spike leans into the kind of score we've heard in his earlier films like Malcolm X. Instead of heightening the suspense, it actually works against the story. The one exception? Norm Nixon's version of Oh, What a Beautiful Morning. That opening was bold and effective. I just wish the rest of the score matched that energy. And then Denzel Washington's character felt like a composite of someone like Jay-Z or Diddy, constantly torn between doing what's right and doing what's best for yourself. That's a compelling setup and very Spike Lee, but it never quite lands as the emotional backbone of the thriller. It's just there and basically undercooked. And then we get to Spike's stylistic flourishes, the stuff that usually makes his films sing. But here, they clash. Take the train scene, where the passengers start clapping and chanting a Yankee cheer over and over during the climax of the money drop. Instead of ramping up the chase, it killed the suspense. That's classic Spike, but in a thriller, it just doesn't fit. And some of the plot points felt way too convenient. Take Jeffrey White's character basically as the right guy at the right time, and boom, he knows where the kidnapper is. That kind of shortcut pulls the rug out from under the tension. Thrillers thrive on uncertainty, and here it just felt too easy. And then we get to the finale, where the whole film almost becomes a music video. A$AP Rocky performs Denzel's character, King David. Yes, a direct biblical King David nod shares the stage. And suddenly, it feels more like a Spike Lee concert film than a thriller climax. But then Spike pivots. David had passed on signing Rocky's character and instead launches his own label, finally listening to his son's friend perform her song, Highest to Lowest. Spike frames her as a new Whitney Houston in the making. It's a rebirth for David, choosing authenticity and music over power and image. It's ambitious, it's poetic, and very Spike Lee. But here's the issue. By the time we get to that finale, we're not in a crime thriller anymore. We're in a Spike Lee joint wrapped in a music video. It's visually bold, but tonally, it's just plain confusing. For me, Highest to Lowest shows Spike Lee at his boldest, but also at his most conflicted. The thriller never quite lands, but like all Spike Lee joints, the ending leaves you with something to think about. So, Team Brilliant or Team Misfire? Drop your take below. And if you want more honest film breakdowns, like and subscribe and stick around. I've got plenty more hot takes where this came from. Stay locked.